Hey there everybody, Snakebee Gaming here, starting up another Factorio base. I still have those other two saves out there that I was working on. Well, I guess I should rephrase that. I'm going to go ahead and start a new base here. I've got some blueprints out here. I was going through looking at the efficiency of what I was doing, and it really, I wasn't liking where it was going. So I wanted to go ahead and get started here by jumping in and getting a little of the early base stuff going. You'll notice I've got a few copper outposts, a little bit of a iron mine going. Got my coal. Down here I've got a down in this area I've got some stone being smelted up. Got a little array of power, probably a little more than what I need. I think I got four engines, 4 sets down through here, and I'm starting the process of building a power up going through here. Just wrapped up on crafting some of the necessities, those necessities being your early game stuff. I did go in and treat this seed exactly like I did the last. I still don't feel comfortable going in and playing against the biters. I know it's part of the game, but I'm going to play on peaceful mode. Got some uranium over here, and there's some oil a little bit further over, real close. So I've got everything I need in my starter base. The one thing that I did do, though, was come on. I got some blueprints up here. I went to this Zisteau. He has a nice bootstrap book up here. The only thing I don't like about this is a starter iron, copper, and stone. Well, stone is a little bit different. The starter iron and copper uses a lot of burner miners, and I think that we can rush to get into automation and get that running before we go too far. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the starter iron and starter copper. I'm going to go ahead and continue to manually run that until I get some things out there. But I did want to come in here and there we go. Get his starter base going right here. So let's rotate this a little bit, drop this in out of the way a little bit, but close enough that I can get over here and feed it what it needs to have. I'm going to go ahead. I went ahead and got my that critter there. We'll go ahead and hook up the power. I should have waited till daytime to do this because it's very hard to see where all these power poles are. But we'll make do. We'll figure it out here in a second. I do have my 10 science packs going, and I did queue up a lot of research here. So naturally, first thing we want to do is automation to get the assembly machines and the inserters. Once we do that, then we'll be able to get some of this stuff going down through here. So let me come over here. I'm going to pick up some more copper and iron and be ready to go when we start the next step up here. So got a lot of copper, a lot of iron. I like where we're going here. Let's go ahead and pick up some of this fuel. One thing we definitely don't want to do is we don't want our power to run out down south before we can get some things going. I only put 25 coal in each one of those arrays down here. Got some burner miners going to take care of this, but and I know it goes pretty good, but we're going to go ahead and put, let's put a stack in each one. Make sure we get at least a stack of coal here, and then we'll worry about the rest. I did chop down quite a few trees over here. I've picked up some pretty good stone as we go through, and I'm going to go ahead and control click, takes care of that. And then let's go ahead and look at this. Shift rotate with the mouse takes me where I want it to go. So what we're looking at here is a starter stone area. We'll go ahead and just pick this up and let this starter stone do what it's going to do. Now that I can make my inserters here, we'll go ahead and get a few more burner miners going here as we run through. What I like about this is, let's pick this up here. This little array right here is designed to get you some, we're going to be making furnaces. You need a lot of stone furnaces to begin with as you come through this process, but I'm going to go ahead and there they are. Let's move you here, clear that, and let's move you right down here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that here. I need to get a inserter going. I want to go ahead and have that in here as well. And I'll have to get some power run over here in just a second. So we'll go ahead and put these drills down. I want to get that box, put it there. Where is my inserter? Which is right here. Throw that right there. It's a good place as any. And we'll run with that. So what this little array here does is it actually, like I said, just makes a bunch of stone furnaces. So we have those when we start making our arrays. I'm going to go ahead and get this running. We mine the stone directly, put it right into the assembly machine. The assembly machine will make a couple of stacks of stone furnaces for us. You'll notice I have 80 or so in my inventory right now. I've been doing a little bit of handcrafting, but we're going to go ahead and continue this as we go up. I want to make some belt. Belt, I think, is the next big thing that I need to pick up. Once I get the belt going, then I want to make some more inserters and everything. Let's see how we're doing on coal. We got 20 or 30. We probably need some up here. Put some coal in there. How are we doing over here? Got a lot of copper. That's okay. What I want to do now is actually come back over here to the starter area and work through it. So with these blueprints, I really like this because you can just go ahead and slam them down and they will do what they're going to do. Yeah, we'll make another 5 here. Matter of fact, let's stop that. Get those going. Maybe another 10. And then we'll finish up with those here. Oh, can't do that. I need probably another 5, 10 of those, and then I can do my transport belts. Okay, so still doing some handcrafting here. I'm going to go ahead while it's daytime, see if I can find where all of these power poles go. Looks like I have them all right now. Yep, it does. So we're going to go with that. And let's continue placing these. I need to get some iron boxes, so I need some more iron here. And what this little base over here does is it's basically just a jump start. It's going to allow me to make some of the basics. It's going to make some assembly machines. I'm sorry, not the assembly machines. It's going to make some belt. It's going to make some green circuits, some gears, and then it's also going to make our whatchamacallit. What is this? Research. So we're going to go ahead and get that going here in a few minutes. Let me see if I've got these in here the right way. I think you can just middle click. shift click, click. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and put these in here like so. I believe that's right. I need that blueprint again. Inserter is in the way. Let's pick some of these things up here. Okay, that one's in the way. Try one more time. There we go. Okay. I know I was missing some stuff, but I'm still crafting up my some of that iron stuff here. That goes in there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. I'm going to put the tab view on or alt view on so I know what's going in where. And I'm probably going to have to boom, boom, boom. Make some of those. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time getting this bootstrap base pulled up. Let's go ahead and get all of this going on, and then we'll talk about what's going on here and what we need to do to feed this beast. As we go forward, I'm still making some of those. Let's clear that out. We've got plenty of belt for right now. Drop those in there. And let's see if we can continue with our building here. Zoom in, put these guys here, need one here, need one there, need one there. These are combinators telling me that basically for this build I need to have copper and iron. This is an output chest. I need copper and iron here, and copper and iron in this chest, and this is an output chest. So this little array right here is making gears and green circuits. This little array right here is making inserters and belt, and they're going up here. And this little array right here is, just right here, is making science and feeding it into here. So as soon as I get these inserters starting to make, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. I'm going to grab some more materials as I'm waiting. I'm not going to use this now because I'm going to need it for jumping my science here in just a second. We'll go ahead and get that going. And once we get that, then we should be on our way to automating. And what I'll do is I'll do a jump cut. Maybe go ahead and close out this episode once we get some materials working here, and run through that. So got to look carefully, make sure you've got all of your inserters. I ran this once, and I would find I was missing like an inserter here, or something along those lines, just because they don't always look like they're here, they're not there. So you got to kind of keep a close eye on these. Also, you want to make sure that you're pointing in the right way. And I think that should do it. So let me grab that and that and that. So I'm going to use a 2-to-1 iron to copper ratio here. What I'm looking to see here is that we are making both gears and circuits. That's good. These will go into my inventory here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do 4-to-2 because there's a lot more stuff going on here. I want to be able to make these guys. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put in kind of a 4-to-2 ratio here. This is going to go ahead and start making some items here. And we're just going to wait and see if everything comes in like I'm expecting it to. No, because that needs to go this way. So you want to make sure that everything is happening like you're expecting it to. See, right now I'm not getting any of these in because I don't have finger get in the right place. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now I should be able to go ahead and start seeing that getting some inserters, getting some belt, come up here, getting some gears and circuits, and everything is going well. So this is Sneakbee. I'm actually going to restart this game a little bit, run through. I'm going to build up some materials. I'll probably jump back in on the next episode and start a coal outpost so that I can get rid of this and also power my array a little bit easier down south. Do I just want to go ahead and fill those all the way up? Yeah, let's fill them all the way up. I got plenty of coal. And so what I'm going to do is just going to run back and forth here, put some materials into this base, get my science going a little bit, pick up some inserters and some belt like that, and we're going to continue on from there. So one of those. I'll go ahead and put in 2 of those and 1 of those, and we'll let this one run down a little bit. Catch you on the flip side. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, tuning in. This is a restart of Factorio. We're going to call it Season 2. I might go back and visit Season 1 again. Next episode, I'm going to talk about my plans for the base. I'm going to set up some blueprints out of this blueprint library. As we continue on through, we're going to look at where we're going to lay out our main base, probably going up north from here. And we're going to run through that. So, again, this is Sneakbee signing off. Thanks for the support on this. I'm running Lord of the Rings Online and Factorio. One very old game, one fairly new game. Neither one of those I don't think are the most popular games out there. I don't play Fortnite. I don't know how to dance and floss and all that stuff, so I'm never going to do any of that stuff. Might get into some first-person shooters later on, but really I want to focus on just these two games. Get some episodes out there, see if we can get some traction going, building this channel up. Looking forward to reaching 100 subscribers. If I can get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to go out and buy myself a professional microphone and sound setup so that I can get off this headset, start actually getting some good quality sound going here in the office, running through that. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like the content that's coming out here, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and give me a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, things that I could do better, things that I'm, boy, Darren, I wish you was playing with biters. I want to go ahead and play this through a long way. I want to go through oil. I stopped at oil last time. I want to make it through oil a little bit, get some plastic going, maybe get into red circuits. Hopefully I can take this base all the way up to launching a rocket so I can finish that up. But that's the goal here. These episodes for Factorio are probably going to come out once or twice a week. My Lord of the Rings is going to come out daily as we go through that. So if you look at my channel, you're going to see a lot more activity on Lord of the Rings than you do on Factorio. But if I can start to get a lot of people subscribing, commenting, giving likes on Factorio, I'll go ahead and adjust the mix out there. So if you like the content, the only way that I'll know that you're liking it is because you're giving those thumbs up and you're putting some comments out there. So once again, this is Snigbee signing off. My little robot dude. I don't know if he's a robot or if he's a person, lumberjack, miner. We'll see. We're going to try to launch from here on this episode. So once again, Snigbee signing off. Everybody have a great day. Bye bye.